Here's another thoughts from my brain. You are entitled to your opinion. Whether you are having a discussion, a verbal discussion with someone in front of you, whether you are on the internet, anywhere, doing anything, on television, whatever, you are entitled to your opinion. But as George Carlin once said, yes, you are entitled to your opinion, but you have to also understand that no one gives a shit. But I'll go a step further, and I'll say this. I'll meet you there. You are entitled to your opinion. But I'm entitled to ask why. You don't get to just go into a discussion, say what your little piece, and then get up and walk away. And this is what people on the internet do, especially. They think they can go on a discussion thread, whether it's on Facebook or wherever, say their piece and leave. No, you are not entitled to that. And if you think you are entitled to that, then I'm going to ask why every single time. Because you know what you wouldn't do? You wouldn't sit and have a discussion in front of somebody, say your piece, and then get up and walk away. You wouldn't. You want to know why? Because that person wouldn't allow you to do that. That person would retort right after you said your piece or during while you're saying your piece. It's kind of the point of a discussion, is that so you can discuss the thing. And when you make a comment, people are going to discuss what you have said about the topic. It's not just about what the person posted. You go and read the comments after, and then if you see a discussion you're intrigued with, why do you think this? And sometimes I'll just ask, okay, you think that, but why? And then I get a rude response. I shouldn't have to go into some sort of exhaustive dialogue. Exhaustive dialogue? Why are you here then? Go take a nap, bitch. If you're tired from this exhaustive discussion, you don't get to just say your piece and then peace out. You don't get to do that. Like, the amount of spoiled little bitches that are running around these days, I swear to God. I swear to God, I can't stand spoiled brats, dude. And this is the thing. Growing up, I grew up around a lot of annoying little rich kids running around, and I wasn't the rich kid on my block. And I could feel people kind of like looking at me a certain way. And I used to call them Nichols kids. And if you went to Nichols High School, then you understand. If you're from the Buffalo, New York area, and you know what Nichols High School is. I would call them Nichols kids all the time. Any spoiled brat I ever saw, I would call them a Nichols kid. Because that's what they are. They're just a bunch of spoiled brats. And this high school would charge anywhere from like $12,000 to $17,000 a year just to go to this stupid ass high school. Like, you had to pay a tuition, very heavy, almost college tuition just to go to this stupid ass high school. And all these kids would get like BMWs on their 16th birthday, and they would just want to say their piece, and Mumsy and Bubsy bought me this BMW. It's only a 3 Series though. It's not a 6 like I wanted, or a 5. And then you sit there and you're like, damn, like, if they only knew what it's like to be creative, have an original thought in their little empty head, because they just get handed everything and actually have to earn anything. If they had to actually learn what it is to earn something instead of just being handed everything, or just making it through life with connections and not actually having to go do something or work with your hands for a day, by God, these people would crumble under that pressure. It wouldn't last 5 minutes. It's like, I see this all the time, and, I call them Nichols kids because they just want to say their piece and then they want to just be gone, and that's it. And you don't get to do that, bro. Sorry, not on my watch. Not ever. And like I said, you do have the entitlement to have an opinion, but I also have that entitlement to ask why. And as much as it annoys you to have to be asked that, it equally annoys me that you think you just get to sit there and be a spoiled brat and say what you want and leave.